No. I remember from way back.
I've been on Skype conversations with you before, man.
Yeah, I know, but it's just shit, man. Like you, just after I researched your crap, fucking shit with you and my God, you have some funny shit. You and Joe, man, skits.
Yeah,
the skits are funny, man.
Yep.
Yeah, we get lazy. Our problems, we're lazy.
It's just as good as any fucking Canadian SCTV or anything.
Yeah,
Saturday Night Live fucking shit.
That's always been our devil, our crutch. The fucking.
Well, what you need to do is just come on Wolfman show. He's got enough people.
I'll go on there. I don't know, man. I bounce around. I'm not always on the computer, but I kind of miss just doing my own thing on there, but I just can't do it anymore. I'm fucking.
Well, you're working full time.
Fuck me too, man. Work 6 days a week. Fucking work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the good thing about my gig is that's why I went back to the carnival, because I'll have all winter to play on the computer and shit.
Right.
Oh, you're a carny?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's a carny.
Yep.
So what kind of things you do in your carnival?
Rich has some good stories.
Tell us spooky stories.
There's a lot goes on down there. I honestly thought about writing a book.
Oh, it'd be awesome.
Yeah, man.
No, but really, like, has anyone ever punched you in the stomach before when you jumped out at him like a wolf man?
There's been a lot of fights, though, between customers and the ride operators, and between just the ride operators. I told Joe a story the other day. There was a literal fist fight at, it's a Wawa, which is just a corner store, like a 7-Eleven or something like that. They had a fist fight in the work truck over a fucking window seat.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, they were literally just punching the shit out of each other over this fucking seat. I mean, that's what it started with anyway, and then it just escalated. And I'm in the middle, and the one guy. There was 4 of us in the back seat, so there was one guy a girl or something in the one window seat. Then there was another person, then me, then 2 other people, and they were fighting over the front seat. Over not the front seat, but just the window, having the window.
Yeah, the window seat.
Back. Oh no, I was between the 2. That's what it was. And they started fucking just throwing punches, and I'm in the middle.
What happened?
They got fired because the supervisor was going to the same store right behind us. He came in, he saw the whole thing.
What the fuck,
he fired
man?
One guy.
Who's running the fucking ride?
He fired the new guy because the guy, and it was a guy that I brought in.
Where you at? Fucking carny.com or what?
And
what fucking platform do you work for?
What do you mean?
So where do you work for? The Conklin or what?
What's a Conklin? No.
Conklin or what?
Scully's Amusement. Scully's Amusements. I don't know. It's a company. It's Carnival.
Scully's Amusements.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So people get stuck up on the fucking goddamn roller coaster upside down, and you're going.
It's not like fairs or anything like that. I mean, well, they go to fairs, but it's not like a park, like an amusement park. And somebody told me the other day, he's like, what's up with all the accidents? I'm like, dude, if you look it up, carnivals don't have that many accidents. It's amusement parks that do.
That's because they're just sitting there forever, and
Right.
When you guys set it up, you know that it's good.
Yeah, you have to.
And you make those people sit upside down.
Inspectors come. I don't know how the inspectors work on amusement parks, but inspectors come every week at a carnival.
Sure, that makes sense. I never thought about that.
What do they do? Inspect it when the people are sitting upside down in the fucking goddamn in that ride called fuck. What do you call it? Shit. Fuck. The fucking. What's that ride called?
Skydiver?
Shit. No, it's The upside down ride. And you're caught up there upside down. And they make you get fucking scares the fuck out of you.
The hammerhead?
Oh, that sounds deep. The hammerhead.
I'll think of it.
You guys don't have the hammerhead?
No, we don't have that. I don't know what that... It might be called something else that we have it.
Well, it's like two hammers next to each other, and then they go opposite, and then they go upside down.
No, that's not cool. No, we don't have that. Is it a carnival ride, or is it an amusement park ride?
It's usually a carnival ride, it's usually a carnival here in America.
It's called...
And then the skydiver.
That one. We've got we got the zipper.
Zipper. That's it.
The zipper is the one that goes in. It's like spinning 3 cars, and they all go.
Yeah,
and then your right shoulder just gets blasted.
Yeah, you
get zipper's
up.
Upside down. You're fucked.
You up, man. That ride bags you. I went on it one time. I'll never go on it again.
Do you ever get dizzy watching the rides? I get sick just watching them now.
Oh my god, no! I guess you get used to it. I don't know. I know it get cold.
Can you imagine how much stuff they accumulate at the bottom of that thing?
Well, the zipper,
everything falling out of their pockets
because it's a money pit.
Stupid idiots! Fucking everything falling out of their pockets upside down.
Dude, I'm talking. They have to split it between the two because that ride takes 2 people. They always have 2 people on that ride, and for the line itself. They have 2 people on that line on that ride, and they have to split the money. They still get like $25 to $50 each a day.
Just for money out of
just
pockets?
in change. Just in change, yeah. I mean,
cash?
Everything falls out of their fucking pockets.
No, because the change. I mean, I'm sure they do, but it's hard. I missed the opportunity. I almost got a 20 on my. I used to run this ride called the Cliffhanger. It's just like the kites. Yeah, they have kites.
What about the sunglasses? You take the sunglasses and wear them. Clean them off and wear them.
You're not allowed to wear them.
Is that the one where you lay down?
Yeah, you lay down and it
I've
goes
seen
up in
that.
the air and you're flying.
Yeah.
There was a $20 bill sitting there, right outside my gate, and I was walking back there to smoke a cigarette.
I hate you, Bobby.
And fucking yeah, somebody got it. Somebody saw it before I saw it. I just had seen it and they seen it and they grabbed it first. I'm like, damn it.
You fucking got my sunglasses. I want them back.
I got your sunglasses?
I want them back, you fucker.
I bet you get a lot of sunglasses.
Yeah, I do get sunglasses. I had regular glasses once. I wore them for a long time. They were close to my prescription, so I just wore them.
Cool.
I mean, we'll put them on a ride. If we come back for them, we'll give it to you. You know what I mean? Phones, all that shit. Like, most people don't.
Have you ever been propositioned?
What do you mean? On what?
By women with the stupid by women.
They'll try to like buy their way on to giving you tickets, or not too many will ask you to sell tickets. But there's a problem with that right now. A lot of people are selling them.
Has anyone ever tried to flash you to get on the ride?
No, I wish.
Would you let them on?
Oh, fuck yeah. Some of them let the hot, but just because they're hot, they let them on. I'm like, for free. I'm like, fuck that. I don't give a fuck if they're hot. They ain't doing me no good.
Oh, yeah.
Sure,
that's pretty good.
They're easy on the eyes and all, but that doesn't mean she shouldn't have to pay.
I have 15 minutes with you, Wolfman. Then I have to go get some lunch for my sick wife.
You'll probably be sick fucking motherfucker. You sick motherfucker. What are you gonna do to your wife?
What?
You said you're gonna do some sick shit to your wife.
No, that's not what he said. Food. He said he's gonna give food to his sick wife.
Yes.
You sick motherfucker. I hate you. I liked you before and I hate you. You fucker.
I know.
Oh, now they're fucking calling me.
What?
Now, what are you gonna do to your wife?
Call me or something.
Gonna feed her.
Go.
All right.
What's that you guys do?
That's all right. I approve. That's all right. Okay, Darren. That's okay. You can do that.
Okay. Sweet. I want more Carney stories. You guys protect each other too, don't you? Like.
Hello?
Oh, he's playing golf.
What is going on with that? Who's doing that?
I don't know.
I got him on Skype with Darren the Wolfman. Joe, you there?
Where the fuck is Joe? Okay, let's get
is it
Joe.
working now?
All right, let's try to get Joe. I'll try to get Joe.
Do you want me to add? I'll add him.
Add Joe.
Fucking great right now.
Man, you gotta add Joe.
Joe said come into Concord.
Gotta add Joe. Okay.
Or Discord.
Add Joe.
You hear me, guys?
Yes. I can add him. I can add him.
Joe.
Well, he wants to go on. He's like anti-Skype now.
Oh, you fuck off. I'm only on Skype. He has to come on my Skype.
Oh, he wants to be in the Discord.
No, I can't do it.
We haven't figured out how to do it yet. Like Debbie.
Yeah, add him in here. Add to call. I added him to call. He better fucking answer.
So Bobby, like, if there's ever a fight or something, don't you guys all cover for each other? Or can you not leave the ride?
What the hell? I jumped out. Bobby's gone. Huh.
Damn it. I'm gonna cut him.
That's all
You're
right.
having some trouble today.
Yeah. Bobby's gone. But damn it. Oh, man. Trying to get Joe and Bobby in there. But I can't. Oh, man. I can't do it. Fuck. Alright. Then we'll have to play some music right there.
Okay.
I know what to do. Let's go back. Okay. Okay, what's your favorite song?
I'm getting into. Can you just play anything right now?
Pretty much.
Have you heard the new Chris Stapleton? Just came out last week.
Oh, you don't know that. You gotta give me some old stuff.
Oh, you can't find something new? Whatever. You have all my music. Yeah, Chris Stapleton's got a new song. It's an absolute one for the ages. Came out. It's called Either Way.
You know what? I got something really cool.
Okay.
I don't have that. I have this. I have this.
America, America, America. Break the neck of this apartheid.
This apartheid system is Nazism. This apartheid system is Nazism. Them a Nazi. This apartheid system is Nazism. Them a Nazi. Nazi war in Europe. Today, 1985, Hitler on a rise in South Africa.
Yeah, man.
We are all the same.
We are back.
Cause black and white, we are all the same, I say.
America, America, America.
I say,
Break the neck of this apartheid. America, America, America.
you got to
Break the neck of this apartheid. America, America, America. Break the neck of this apartheid. America, America, America. Break the neck of this apartheid. America, America, America. Break the neck of this apartheid. America, America, America.
I say.
Break the neck of this apartheid. America, America, America.
I say,
Break the neck of this apartheid. America, America, America.
So, I was gonna say, how do you guys want to break the neck of this fucking apartheid?
Joe's not going to answer. He's playing on Discord.
Uncle Bobby, how are we gonna break this fucking neck of the apartheid?
Huh?
Break the,
We
break the
gonna
neck
break.
of what?
How are we gonna break the neck of this apartheid?
What appetite?
Apartheid.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what that means. That means the
mean?
nasty people. Apartheid. Apartheid.
I know what appetite is. I just eat a burger.
You guys don't know anything about like Nelson Mandela or the African. You don't know nothing about it, eh? The African
That's
people.
what they're singing in the song.
Well, shit, yeah.
Well, please explain.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you. All right. These people are taking us down, and taking us down. We have to break the neck of this appetite.
That's extreme. A little extreme, isn't
Is
it?
the white man keeping us down?
The white man keeps us down.
Yeah.
I've heard this preach before.
Hey, I don't want to say it, but I'm a white man, but I'm gonna say it.
Whitey must pay.
These motherfuckers gotta pay.
Who? The blacks?
No. The assholes that have been keeping my brothers down.
Right.
America. We have to break the neck of these appetites.
I've never heard that song, appetite, or that word, appetites. I've learned something new today, Wolfman, thanks to you.
Thank you, Wolfman.
You're welcome. Break the neck of these fucking appetites. America. Break the neck of these fucking appetites.
Wolfman! Is it a noun or a verb or how do you?
It's a noun, I think. Appetites are people in control. Is that it?
Appetite are people that it's a person, place, or a thing.
They're people.
So it's a noun.
They're shit ass people.
I'm gonna do a Google search for that.
You Google that right now.
Shit ass pieces of shit.
I think he's saying it wrong. You're not gonna be able to spell it right.
Oh fuck. Damn. I really think that they're groovy, but they're a piece of shit. Hollywood. No. Hey.
It's just, it is. Well, that's apartheid.
It's a word?
That's right.
Apartheid. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Oh, you said apartheid. Is that how they were saying it? Apartheid. I
That's
get it.
right.
It's apartheid, Bobby.
Oh.
That's
Now we're
what I'm
getting
talking
somewhere.
That
Yeah.
word.
Piece of shit fucking apartheids.
Apartheid. Apartheid. That's how I always say it. They're saying it different.
I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian, right?
Apartheid. Apartheid. Got it. I've heard that word before.
Well, they're pieces of garbage. So, anyway.
Is it just in South Africa? Or is it in lots of places in the world?
Oh, the fucking Africans! Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, no. We're talking about people that have been pushed down.
Right. The depressor. I get it, man. It varies. The depressors vary.
It really does. It really does. How come I can't hear you guys? Oh my god.
Hello?
I'm wondering why I can't hear you.
I don't know.
Okay.
I want to say anything?
Yeah, you're on. You got the show.
You can hear me because I wasn't talking.
You got the show. Bobby. This is your show. This is your show, Bobby.
I'm just eating Sour Patches. I don't want to do a show.
Okay,
I'm not your clown here to dance for you.
You are the fucking clown. Dance.
I want to eat my Sour Patch. I don't want to do a show.
Oh my god, they're so good.
I like the Coke Fizzies. You had those?
Oh my god, I was at the bar, right? Last night.
Yeah?
And I had this drink. They said, you want to do a shot, Bobby? I'm like, sure. So, they give me this shot, and there's like these crystal rocks at the bottom of it. And I'm like, I look at them, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Crystal meth? What the hell's in there? And they're like, it's pop rocks.
In the bottom.
In the bottom. Yeah. In the shot. It was actually pretty good. They give you the... It was like $15 for this mini pitcher with ice in it. And then they give you like 4 Pop Rock packets. And you just make it yourself, you know? Put the Pop Rocks at the bottom.
Okay.
Take the little strainer jar thingy or whatever the fuck concoction shot it was. Put it in there together.
Fun.
Yeah.
I love Pop Rocks.
Yeah.
So, Wolfen, you don't know how to connect to the Discord with the line and then blend it in?
I'm trying to find blue shit YouTube.
What?
You're going on and on right now.
Yeah.
They're on there with this guy, Eric.
Eric's in the Discord. We need to get him.
Okay, I got some fucking wicked band here. I got blue shit. I got blue shit.
Him and Joe are in there talking. I
Baby.
think Dennis was in there. I think they started.
You know what?
I don't know if
You're
you
gonna
know
like
about
this.
Dennis or
This is blue shit.
Probably young about blue shit.
I'm gonna be right back.
Bobby got
Oh shit, that wasn't good. Yeah, do it again. Where the fuck did they go?
What happened there?
I don't know.
yeah.
He's in Discord.
Is he? Who is? Whoopin?
No, I'm not.
No. He's Wolfen, why don't you add Discord? Then we could have a whole bunch of people.
No, I'm trying to do something.
God
I'm
damn.
trying to
Play
fucking
with the
do
radio.
something. Whoa. No, I'm trying to do something. So
Just have your computer
Okay,
that's
wait a minute,
connected
wait a minute. Okay. I'll leave
and then
this
blend it
one.
in.
I will leave this one. I'm gonna leave this one. You like the suburban lawns? The janitor.
We're here with one of LA's most exciting new music bands. Made a great impression with Gidget Goes to Hell and their recent national appearance on Saturday Night Live. I'm wearing this outfit to protect me from the sprinklers. Suburban Lawns, janitor!
Expansion, contraction, manipulator. Underwater, does it matter? Antimatter, nuclear reactor. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, your mother, your mother. I guess everything's relative. Contraction, manipulator. Underwater, does it matter? Antimatter, nuclear reactor. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, your mother, your mother. I guess everything's relative. I guess everything's relative. Oh my genitals, 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 oh my genitals. Suburban Laws.
Dennis is trying to call in. Gotta have him. We gotta have Dennis. Alright, yeah, it's Wolfman. Alright. Alright, I had to call. Okay, Dennis. Where is he? Come on. Fucking do it. Son of a bitch. Piece of shit. What the fuck? My computer doesn't work that well. Really?
He forgot he didn't add me last weekend, so I can't add him. He couldn't figure out how to do it.
It should work. I push all.
Is Bobby still there?
I'm just gonna Dennis, okay. Done. I got it. I got him. I have to call. I got him. He's in. Dennis is in.
I don't know.
Dennis.
Try to add it.
Dennis.
Hello.
Dennis.
Hey.
Yes.
What's going on?
That's my brother.
What's going on?
We're doing a live show right now.
We're fucked in the head.
Well, that's the best way to be, no?
Yeah.
Talking to Bobby, but what
Oh
happened to
shit.
him?
I don't know what happened to Bobby.
Bobby's won.
You flip back to
Discord?
Joe's, yeah. But yeah, I hear, yeah, you're doing a live show, yeah. So
Joe should be on my live fucking show. He should be on my live fucking show right now. You tell Joe.
If you can add Discord, we got everybody, man.
No, Joe's just hanging out.
You just need to connect with one of the
You tell Joe he's
blend
one
it in.
motherfucking cunt for not coming to my show.
Just hanging out with his buds. So look, man, what's going on with the fucking, I tried to rip fucking Kurt to fucking shreds last night.
Yeah, so did I.
Kept on telling me to shut up.
Yeah, we did. Pretty good.
Yeah, well, she kept on telling me to shut up.
Oh, I think you and I were right.
I thought you danced the line just perfect. For a little while you crossed it, but I thought you did fine.
Yeah, me and Dennis, we know what the fuck's up. You want to talk to some psychics? Here you are, okay? Call in at monstercastleparanormal.com. You can call and talk to some psychics. We have Dennis and Michael, the Wolfman, and Dennis, the Dark. Now, we have two psychics on the line.
I have to go get food.
I don't profess myself to be a psychic. Never will. Never have.
Yeah, but you're still an intuitive.
Yeah.
775 990 8447 226 271 3466 in Canada. Call in right now if you want. Dennis and Michael are here. You want to talk to somebody? You got a problem? We'll straighten it out.
That's
problem.
it, man. That's what we're here for.
We're here. We're here for you. That's what the show is
all. Some people call it spiritual counseling. If you want to call it that.
Yeah, well, it's intuitive intuition. You can ask for either one of us.
Yeah, whatever, man. It's like seeing life in a different perspective outside of your own.
It's like you can actually change reality.
Oh, yes, sir. And energy manipulation, man.
Manipulation of the reality.
Right? It's called, reality creation.
Alright. That's what we do. That's what we do. It's creepy, but it's crazy.
I think it's cool.
Well, I love it, man. Why not?
Fucking right. I do it all the time. Anybody can. It's easy.
Okay, so, you have a problem. You want to change it. Let's give a situation. Okay. Do you gotta move out? Leave someone? Change things? What would you suggest, Jit? What would you suggest?
Well, that's called the fear of change, right? And you're self-doubting, right? So what you got to do is you got to trust in the universe, and you got to understand, and you got to know, like a lot of people don't understand, is that the first question when they go to a psychic is they ask a question, because the psychic will ask a question, and then they will try to delve into your life. And as soon as you start talking, you already know the answer. I say this all the time, and it's 100% true. Anyone that I've talked to on this, and they'll say, Dennis, a week later, 2 weeks later, whatever, like, yeah, you're right, I knew the answer already. So if you got to change, you got to move, you got a new job or whatever like that, you're in doubt and worry and fear and whatever, and you already know what needs to be done, so fucking do it. Right? So what are you gonna do? Do blame game on other people? The moving date wasn't right, and the rental truck company fucked up my whatever, and I didn't get the right shifts in my new job that I just got. It's like, fuck off. You gotta be malleable to the fucking changes. right? Because I know firsthand that fucking when the universe is going to bring a change on you, it's going to fucking bring it if you like it or not. And they don't care about fucking timelines. So you can create your own timelines for change, or you can fucking have it brought on you. Anyway, that's my rant.
Oh man, I'm trying to find the blue shit band. They're hard to find. Damn it! Oh!
Yeah, where'd Darren go?
Pieces of shit. Okay, that's it. Oh my god. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't find the blue shit band. Really? I'm gonna fucking find
Mike,
it. I'm gonna find it.
Any callers coming in? Got no callers?
Callers?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah?
I do. Okay, try to... I don't know what to do with it. Add people to call.
Oh, I thought it was someone who's looking for an intuitive reading or something.
No, not yet. No.
Yeah, Mike, what I gotta do, man, is I gotta...
No, I'm gonna shut that down. Okay, where are we? I'll call back. I think this is definitely the call. Okay, I'll try call back. Yeah. Oh man, Dennis is the only one coming on.
Hey.
Yeah, funny. You're the only one coming on. From Canada.
I just want to mention to you quickly,
Wow.
Joe. I got to, Mike.
Oh, you know, it doesn't suck, but it's weird because the American people can't come on. I don't get it.
Oh, I don't understand that either. I've never had no problem with that.
I don't understand. I'm trying to get the American people on. They won't come on.
That I can't help you with. I've never had an issue. You know, again, I never paid for Skype.
All right.
Will.
Call me on... shit. God damn it. That's my line. Okay. Call me on the 226-271-3466 line, and I'll pick it up. It's open. Anyone else? I can't get you on. Me and Dennis are on. I can't get you on. Anyway.
Yeah.
We are fucking on.
So,
Dennis, metaphysically, do you believe that the moon is some sort of artificial object?
no. Nope.
Tell me your view on it.
What, on the moon? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Just one sec, please. Just one sec. Just one sec, please. No, that's all fucking hype and shit like that. No, they talk about Nibiru and the Planet X and shit like that. Yeah, that's all fucking fake too, man. It's like, fuck. You think that fucking shit's gonna be like fucking 3D physical? I don't think so, man. You think it's gonna be 4D? Yeah, that's where they phase in. This, where the technologies are beyond fucking 3D as shit. Even though that we do live in a 4D reality, which people don't understand. Time is the fourth. So yeah, so people have been living being around a lot longer than we have, and so yeah, they got technologies where that they can fucking cloak. And sure, the planet's not a fucking, or the moon is not a fucking base for aliens. In fact, Mars might have been one for a long time ago, but they already figured out, get the fuck out of there. Where do you think Anunnaki came from? Fuck. Distant star system. This is all fucking easy, cheesy peasy fucking shit.
Okay, do a commercial. Do a commercial here.
But don't go to sleep now.
It's for Darren.
Time for Monster Castle Paranormal Radio. Featuring Wolfman Mike, Jeff the Grey, Adam Shadow, and Darren, the man with 1,000 questions. Now join us as we explore the mysterious nature of our world. Igor, release the monsters from the dungeon. Crack some drinks and let go. Unwind, open your mind, just know.
Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep.
Psychics, mediums, ghosts, fireballs, lunar anomalies, Sasquatch, UFOs.
It's Monster Castle Paranormal Radio. 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 With Willie in Alaska. Our moral compass, Curtis Green. With Eric the Protector. And hugs from Apocalypse. The Angry Bog. And keeping it real with Stabby McHugs. Crack some drinks and let go. Unwind, open your mind, but just know.
Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep.
The person whom you're trying to reach is currently unavailable.
remote
Please leave a message after the beep.
rabbit toys, glowing orbs, lost treasures, Martian artifacts, the chupacabra, Debbie, Daily.
It's Monster Castle Paranormal Radio. It's Monster Castle Paranormal Radio. It's Monster Castle Paranormal Radio. It's Monster Castle, Monster Castle Paranormal Radio. Radio show.
Yeah. With the Wolfman. Yeah, can you dig it? That was groovy. Alright. I guess I lost everyone on the call. I guess I lost everyone on the call. Who the fuck have I got on the call? Nothing. Oh man. Pretty much suck. Dennis, I call you back.
You have to work tonight, mate?
What?
You have to work tonight?
Maybe. supposed to. I might call in. I do not want to work tonight. I do not want to work tonight. Okay. Can I do some kind of fucking thing? I do not want to work tonight. Like heat miser or something. Oh shit. Oh man. I do not want to work tonight. Okay, play it. Play it.
This is where all the real freaks hang out.
Monster Castle, paranormal, radio hound, Monster Castle, paranormal, digital radio.
She was a groovy baby from the fourth dimension. Did I forget to mention her thing? She could sing with a fifth dimensional ring. In a voice that would sound like angels coming from the sky. She could sing. She could sing. She was a groovy little baby with a fifth dimensional ring. In a voice, that's right, alright, dig it, yeah. From the Wolfman, sing it out now, yeah. Here we go. Groovy little baby from the fourth dimension. Did I forget to mention one thing? She could sing. Groovy little baby with a fifth dimensional ring. In a voice that is. She could sing like an angel coming from the sky. She could sing. Groovy baby with a fifth dimensional ring. In a voice that is, yeah, come from the sky. You're here with Dave Cruz and Wolfman Mike. And please listen to our new network.
KTLK DB TheFringe.fm.
All right. Everybody come on out and listen. And we're going to have a lot of fun now because we all joining forces. All right. And this is going to be where the disclosure comes from. Yeah.
Really bad.
It's where all the freaks hang out.
Give me a song. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Oh, I have to fucking do it.
It is a fourth dimensional ring. That's groovy. Anyways, we're gonna go on and move on to something paranormal. Back to stage. Where was that? Way back. And where things didn't quite add up properly. I do really dig in. Had to dig in. Something. Shit. It's got to be paranormal. Synchronicities.
Let's welcome from Jamaica, once again, at the Rototom Festival. Are you ready, Massive, to welcome on stage the big man, Anthony? to the rich and then me talk to the poor and tell them, hurt the heart, can't hurt the soul. Trust in the Almighty, more and more. Cause we no under no devil control. God that's the guy, I play like gold. Hurt the heart, can't hurt the soul. Trust in the Almighty, more and more. Cause we no under no devil control. I want to see my people, come on, come on. I live my life for the hills, come and build. I know go worship politics in our world. Yes, up the shoes, buckle me belt. Put on me top and dash them me grip. Like a motor gun son, heal in a belt. To them writing and so we are grand. Almighty God is a living man, and they do overstand. Hurt the heart, can't hurt the soul. Trust in the Almighty, more and more. Cause we no under no devil control. God that's the guide, I play like gold. Hurt the heart, can't hurt the soul. Trust in the Almighty, more and more. Cause we no under no devil control. Rotterdam, Sun Splash, come on. My Lord, Emperor Selassie, sure. My Lord, you alone can help us today. Up on we knees and pray. Rastaman I say, one thing I can do, one thing I can say. Almighty God, I lead the way. He's my guide and protector. I can do, I will never fade away. One thing I can do, one thing I can say. Almighty God, I lead the way. He's my guide and protector. I can do. The Rastaman I say, my time will I learn my earth to us. If I need to love it, they got the earth. If I need to put up the line on the earth. If I need the animal, the running on the earth. If I need the man, the team, mountain, earth. If I need the youth and the school round the earth. Get me wisdom from on in the says. One thing I can do, one thing I can say. Almighty God, the lead the way. He's my guide and protector. That I will never fade away. One thing I can do, one thing I can say. Almighty God, the lead the way. He's my guide and protector. Rotterdam, chop it in a rubber dub style. Come make we chop it in a rubber dub style. Italy, rubber dub style. Chop it in a. How you feeling? Everybody, come on! One thing I can do, one thing I can say. Almighty God, I lead the way. He's my guide and protector. I can do. I will never fade away. One thing I can do, one thing I can say. Almighty God, I lead the way. He's my guide and protector. I can do. Worthy to be praised. Selassie, give praises to highly, 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 highly. Selassie, Selassie. Welcome to Ethiopia's transporter. Know yourself, woman and man. Know your roots, your tradition. Where you going, where you from. I'm a real African. From Malki-Bulan. Chant repatriation. Righteous people sing my song. Give praises to highly, 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 highly. Selassie, Selassie, I heard it secret. Highly, 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 highly. Selassie, Selassie. Break it up. Give it up for one love, all my people. Give it up for peace and love. That's the message Rasta is sending out. Bless up Rasta House in Italy. Give it up for Bob Marley. Give it up for Peter Tosh. Give it up for Third World. Give it up for Burning Spear. Give it up for Buju Banton, Capleton and the Wallows. So make we praise highly, 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 highly. Selassie.
How much longer are you going to broadcast, do you think?
It's a little bit more.
In about 20 minutes, I got to hang up because I'm driving to work.
Okay, well,
I'm on the freeway.
We'll put you on. Hang on.
What time do you start?
I'll put you on. Hang on. Fuck. Shit. I was ready to give up.
All right, I'll hang up. You guys.
No. Eric, you stay on. Stay on.
Okay. All right.
Stay on. Fuck. You motherfucker. Okay.
Oh, Wolfman, what time do you start? Because you do the fucking graveyard, right?
Wait a minute. We're on live. This is Eric and the Wolfman and Does the Dark. We're on. I turned everything else down. We're on.
Right on. So I finally figured out that Discord chat room, and I today for the first time I was able to log into the conversation, which was it's kind of cool. Now I got it all fixed. It's not easy if you've never done it before.
Yeah, I know. No, I like the fucking Discord, man. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I like it, but no, I don't broadcast with that.
No, you don't broadcast off it.
No, I want everybody to fucking cheese me in the chat room.
No, it's nothing like that, man. These are closed groups, man. Nobody can get into it. Only the...
No, you guys can fucking cheese me in the chat room. I don't give a fuck. Make fun of me.
I don't think so.
I think everybody's out of the Discord chat right now.
Well, yeah, no, I just flipped out of there. Joe's there and Darren's there. They're talking.
Okay.
You know, we're the we are the fucking rock and roll goddamn fucking shit, man. You know we're the fucking shit, Eric. We are the shit.
You know, I'm just saying, Wolfman, you just gotta hold that, okay?
Hey, just wait. I'm
trying to stay undercover, right?
I'm gonna let a bomb out. We are the fucking shit.
See, don't include me in nothing, man.
Fuck you.
That's it.
What do you mean, don't include Trinity? It's too late, Dennis. You're coming
too late, Dennis. You're coming with us. Yeah, yo.
You're like the guy that's in the bank, and you got the mask on and the gun, and you put the gun down, and the cops come and say, "No, don't include me in any of this.
Don't include me in this."
They just made me wear this mask.
Yeah. No, it just happened to be here, man. It's fun.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
First, man. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's not cool.
But yeah. So Mike, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like when's your start time, man?
I don't know. Fuck, man. You asked me too much stuff. Tomorrow, Saturday Night Live. Say it's gonna be Saturday Night Live tomorrow, and I got the Flat Earther Ralph with me. Oh yeah. And I don't know, Flat Earth Ralph is definitely coming with me, and it could be the Rez Boys. It could be. I might actually have Tom.
I had to put it on speaker because I'm sitting at a stoplight with a cop here next to me, so I don't think I'm talking to myself.
No citations.
Tom.
What do they charge? They charge us a couple $100 over here.
Do you remember his last name? Eric. Seward. Tom Seward. Tom Seward. Tom Seward and the Rez team. If not, I will have the Flat Earth Ralph tomorrow.
Flat Earth? They're going to do that? Oh,
well, yes. You know what? I got a guy that's going to argue the fuck out of you.
What? Who?
Oh, Flat Earth Ralph.
He's going to argue on behalf of the Earth being flat or against the Earth?
You are not going to be able to argue with this motherfucker.
Oh, no, fucking right I will.
He's had brain surgery.
Yeah, so?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm fucking paranoid schizophrenic.
Good luck with him. Good luck with this motherfucker. We're going to have to do it.
I want to hear on this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Bring him up.
Bring him up. It's Flat Earth Ralph. It's Flat Earth Ralph tomorrow, and if it's not Flat Earth Ralph, it's going to be Tom Seward and the creepy.
I heard on this dude.
The boys from the Rez. It's going to be the native Sasquatch team.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, those guys, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if it's not them, it's going to be Flat Earth Ralph. Guys. Okay? So tomorrow is going to be fucking wild. I don't care who it comes to. I couldn't advertise it because they didn't come back to me. So if they don't want to come back to me, I don't give a fuck because I got Flat Earth Ralph is coming on.
Yeah, so can I challenge his theories?
Of course you can. He's my buddy. He'll be on with me. We can meet, you and I and him. Okay. You know what?
Let me just say this, that I've noticed this trend with people that subscribe to the Flat Earth, that they tend to believe all conspiracy theories are real. I mean, I can lay out 12 conspiracy theories on the table, and they believe them all. So the Flat Earth just fits right in with their line of thinking. That's my interpretation.
Yeah, it seems something, that word that you mentioned, Eric, it sounds like a word that makes sense, where that people are kind of like hive mind, where that they're like delusional, right? They create their own realities, which is totally outside of this fucking 3D fucking shit, you know? And so
exactly.
You know, they form their own truths, right? And it's like, fuck, you can't argue with people like that, man. Because they're delusional, right? You can't tell them that.
Shit. Okay, that's it. Blue shit.
I wonder what percentage of the people that believe the Earth is flat actually believe that, or they're just, talking about it because they want to fuck with people's heads, and they're maybe, that they don't really believe it, but they just want to talk about it.
I actually found blue shit.
No, that's a good question.
This is blue shit. I'll be right back. Oh, shit. The hell happened? What? Oh, no. That did it again. Blue shit.
Yeah, you gotta put yourself on mute, man.
Well, no. What the hell happened to blue shit? They cut him off. No. They cut him off, man. Fuck. That's weird. Huh. That is weird. Okay. Alright, the blue shit. Oh, man.
Yeah. Didn't have nothing to do with that, man.
No, I don't get it. Man. Blue shit.
Okay, whatever you're saying right now is live still on the show. You know that.
No, blue shit. Okay, blue shit.
Yeah, it's the blue shit.
Okay, I found
it's the blue bar shit. We lost you there.
I'm trying to find blue shit, man.
Oh, what are you talking about? Fucking Drano? What do you
No. Blue shit's cool, man. Blue shit's cool. Alright. Blue shit is awesome, man. I think I found blue shit. Blue shit is awesome.
I like purple, man.
Blue shit's from Mexico.
Oh, purple haze, man.
Here we go. This is blue shit. This is blue shit. I'll be right back. There's no bathroom.
These guys are good.
So, Eric, how many Ks are you away from destination?
Yeah, man. How do you like it? Blue shit's good. Do you like blue shit? Do you like it?
It sounds like those dudes got a hold of some peyote or something and just went off.
And a watch came out.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
What peyote? Peyote's like fucking children's shit.
It's like Mexican acid reggae. It's pretty.
It's fucking groovy, man.
It is groovy. It's very groovy. How'd you find those guys? That's pretty wild.
Dude, I scour fucking Twitter. I scour Twitter. I scour Twitter. I am omnipotent. I know where to look. You know me. You know me. Eric, you know me, man. I am like I'm like the psychic fucking guy that looks for weird shit on Twitter. And I find my own shit. Do you ever notice that I don't get anyone on my shows that have ever been anywhere before?
Yes, I did notice that.
That's because I scout them myself. And my musical guests as well. This is one of them.
That's what if I had a show, that's what I would do, because a lot of these shows you just want to have the A-list guests on, which is fine.
I don't like to get...
To me, it's more interesting to get people on that you don't know about that have another story to tell, because then you learn something new, right?
Exactly.
I'm down with that. I'm totally down with that.
I don't want to get people... I don't look at other people's stuff. I don't. Wolfman, don't look at it.
No, you know, when you mentioned this, Eric, I've had many guests on my shows, and when I pick them, I'll pick them and choose, and it'll be me that's doing it. Like somebody might say, you might want to interview this person, whatever, like that, and they have a story, and so they tell the story. But I go beyond the story. I go where that story was created from, like
exactly.
how it formed. Right? Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why I work.
Go deep. You want to get deep because that's what the shit right. No one else has heard before. I agree totally.
That's right.
That's why I don't get people right? From my
because they're going to talk about the same shit like JFK and the Titanic all the time. I'm going to say, okay,
right? Exactly.
Yeah, that's the way I work. Right? Fuck.
Or like the UFO people when they start talking about Roswell and all the major events throughout the the years. It's like I've heard that story 20 times. I'm not really going to want to listen to it again for another hour. I don't need to hear it.
Right. And so that's where I go. It's like, how did it come upon you that you were interested in this, and what triggered it, and what struck it, where that like what was it, where that was it what influence or what experience or whatnot. Right, to get personal, right? Right, to go to the person who wrote the book, not about what's in the words of the book.
Hey, is Darren? Is he scouring around looking for guests too, or is that just you only doing that?
Man, Darren does a lot of shit for me, man.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, Darren's cool. Yeah.
He's got a lot of guests for me, man.
Right on.
Really good ones.
I figured he was, but he never talks about it, so that's why.
No, he's my best buddy.
He's a good man. He's a good man.
He's a really good man.
Darren's kind of like undercover, but coming out. Like,
I'm glad that Debbie are getting along.
You don't even know. You don't even know where Darren comes from, man. None of you guys know. He's Richard C. Hoagland's #1 caller.
Really?
So, yeah.
Is that show still live? Or they don't even have live shows anymore right now, from what I heard.
Yeah, but if you listen to it, you'll hear Darren and me on there. We're the #1 and #2 caller.
He's not. That Richard C. Hoagland's not doing a live show.
I'll tell you, Rich. Okay, let me tell you something. Darren is the #1 caller from Richard C. Hoagland, so other side of midnight, and I'm the #2 caller, Michael.
Right on.
And you can hear us talking, and you can hear us off,
I'll have to go back into the archives and listen. You can still hear it.
And then you'll hear it where we got to be friends, right? And then we got to be friends. And that's where we got.
I'll give you a task. Well, that would be kind of cool. Is when you get a chance, go back and pull up an archive show that Hoagland did, where you and Darren were called in, and play a little clip off of that. That'd be fun to make.
I have that.
Let's hear it. If you got it.
Actually, I think I might have it.
Hogan? What kind of Hogan? Who Hogan?
Shit. I gotta pull that back. Okay. That was when we actually noticed the anomaly. Yeah.
You're not talking about Bear Hogan, right?
No, we were talking about the weird space anomaly sound. It was weird.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But anyways, I've got way more going back to fucking Art Bell, way back Art Bell. That I called
from the 90s?
It goes way back, dude. Me and Art Bell. Huh.
Hey, I want to tell you something you may know, but you may not. That here in California, which I'm sure they do at other parts of the United States, but every Saturday night at 6 o'clock California, they play Bell Radio, and they always play the shows from 20 years ago. So they'll play some archival show live on this AM channel from 20 years ago, and they're still interesting to listen to. They're still awesome.
I don't know what to do. You know, am I allowed to play Art Bell shows that I was on?
Fuck yeah, why not? What's he gonna do about it?
Yeah, I gotta fly, man. I was just being called, so I gotta fly up, man. All right, John.
Dennis, take care. Have a good one.
Right, take it easy, man.
Okay, well, I guess I could play it on an Art Bell show I was on, right?
Yeah, I'm about 5 minutes from my job site. Just so you know, I can hang on here for about 5 more minutes, and I gotta hang up the phone and pick up one of the bouncy castles. Is that why you're talking about bouncy castles? Because I told you I got bouncy castles, or was that another? I forget about it.
Bouncy Castle is my chat room in Spreaker or in hashtag 47talk on Twitter. That's the Wolfman's Bouncy Castle.
Right on.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
Yes, because I work at the Vatican in the observatory.
Oh, do you really?
Yes.
I see. All right.
So we think of the moon.
Asking for deliverance of just one girl. One girl to come cross my path, proceed on my roads. Dark angel descending from the sky, come to darken my nights. She wiped away the years I cried. Which way does this angel strike? Descending from the sky, come to darken my nights. She wiped away the years I cried. Which way does this angel? Said I have her, said I had her, said I want her, just don't need her. You receive what you crave, you still won't be satisfied. The question still rolls in my mind, yet I wait and leave it for false assumption. Want the company of depression, yeah now. Only one who answered the call. Lift I to my feet when my knees kept to the fall. And it was just one girl. It was just one girl. So here I call. Dark angel descending from the sky, come to darken my nights. She wiped away the years I cried. Which way does this angel strike? Descending from the sky, come to of your name.
RSS feed? Is that what that is?
We are live on the Wolf Den. That's right, we are. Wow. Right before, have you?
No, I've never been live. I've always been dead.
Yeah, I've been dead a few times with everybody. Very good crap.
Doesn't feel like
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This is Arkansas Radio's Animals Man. You are on Monster Castle Radio Show. And we are crazy. This is where the freaks hang out. We're going to start out with a song. That way, if there's some people that might just catch up to us and jump in to see that we are on the air, this will give them that opportunity to get ready. So, it's a song called Drug Box. I wrote it back in about 1997. It's a crazy, fucked up song. I hope you like it. Yeah, it's fucked.
I don't even care. This box makes me happy, happy, happy. This box makes me
You there, Marcus?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Enough of this. Music is crazy. I didn't mix it right. I'd rather listen to Monsters. Like this. What's wrong with Monsters? You know?
Oh, nothing. Some of my best friends are monsters.
I like when they like rip each other's throats out and then do stuff and like pop their eyeballs out and shit.
No, just the
No.
bastards.
Like cavemen bonking people on the head.
Yeah, something like that. Fred Flintstone types.
Pretty cool when that happens.
Yeah.
It'd be neat if somebody like did that to all the politicians.
Well, there's one comes to mind that does remind me of Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, he kind of looks like him, doesn't he?
Does have the hair.
All you have to do is like dress him up a little Flintstone-y, put him in a car and let his feet go twitter all over the ground and flitter flop and you can do the twitch bedrock twitch oh no please kids all go in bedrock twitch that's right. Oh yeah. We're live, man. We are live.
Really? Is there anybody out there listening? You should have
who knows, man? Who knows? They can call in. They just find me on Skype on Wolfman Mike 47, right? How do you find me?
Well, that's a good way.
Actually, you probably find me on Father Guido right now.
Are you open to the public, or do you have to be a contact first?
I believe I'm totally open. I don't know.
I think you might have to set that on your Skype settings.
Shit. Seriously?
I think so. It's under options, probably privacy.
Tools, options, or some shit.
There you go. Privacy. Allow calls from anyone. Oh, look, I'm open to anyone too.
Okay, where do you find that?
It was under the same thing, the tools, options.
My computer's slower than yours.
Tools, options, and then privacy. Or lack thereof.
Mine says anyone. Yeah, anyone.
Oh, okay. So we're waiting.
Yeah. But I don't. You gotta find me at. Damn, I gotta change my name back to what it's supposed to be, right? Because I just made it Father Guido just for fun. Just try to prank Heather for tonight, right?
Did you say you posted this on DM Talk or something?
Oh yeah, it's definitely posting it on DM Talk as we are talking, because yes, Spreaker does that automatically when you
there
go live,
is.
eh?
Let's see.
So yeah,
it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's gonna post that we're on live, eh?
That is hilarious. Holy crap! It's on everything but the kitchen sink.
I like it.
Let's see what happens if I click on it. I probably get in trouble.
It's showing me as Father Guido, so if somebody wants to, I might want to change that back to Wolfman Mike 47.
Yeah, that's probably the. I don't know if that's your account name or what happens if I click on it. I probably get in trouble. Oh look,
it's showing me as Father Guido, so if somebody wants to.
Oh, sorry there. I clicked on it and it's delayed, but it's got a wicked amount of hum for some reason. But hey, gotta start somewhere. What are you doing over there, Mike?
I'm laughing because I'm trying to change my name back.
It wouldn't let you, or what?
I don't know. I can't figure it out. My glasses are fogging up. I'm laughing too hard.
Well.
Okay, my account, I think, right? Oh, fuck. I can't remember. I do it on my phone easier. Oh, my God. I don't even know what the hell I'm done now.
Yeah, this live stuff is tough. My hat's off to Heather Wade for being able to do this 4 hours, 5 days a week.
I found it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's not that easy. Bad. Put Wolfman Mike 47, so everyone remembers. Say my Twitter name is the same as my Skype name, my Spreaker name, all the same.
It doesn't look like anybody's really up on DM Talk except Austin and Kurt Green. Well, Jeff D was there 41 minutes ago.
Well, that's all right. I don't care.
It's getting close to 1 o'clock, so. Yeah. Well, it's pretty cool that you can do that. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's pretty neat, eh? Yeah, we're on live. Yeah. I just wanted to try it and then listen back to it and see what kind of sound quality the live has, you know.
Right. I could, with two computers, I could probably record it. Like I said, I did listen, but
That's not funny.
What?
Why were you laughing?
Oh, right now?
I thought I heard you laughing at me.
No. On the live?
I think the monsters are coming.
Well, they are due. Or overdue.
Terrible.
Yeah.
There's definitely monsters.
Okay. So, what do you think the sound quality is like?
Well, I'm thinking it sounds pretty damn fucking good. Like almost as good as like when you got like a squeegee and you like make the chalkboard wet and then you squeeze it on the, like really make it really nasty and everyone freaking just cringes. That's worse than your nails.
I don't know. We had erasers. We didn't use the squeegee. But
a wet squeegee on the chalkboard. You do it the right way, it's worse than anything.
We weren't allowed to have squeegees in our school.
Now Skype is asking me. It wants my last name, and it's insisting.
Insisting? Well, that's odd. I wouldn't give it anything.
Okay,
if it's insisting, especially.
Sounds more like might be a different total thing, like possibly the NSA. It still says Father Guido. I could do it better with my phone. Holy shit, I might have to turn into a monster. Holy shit, eh? Skype. What is the matter with Skype? Okay. Ongoing. Wow. We're popular. We're talking to each other on Skype.
How can you tell how popular?
Okay, now Wolf. Wolfman Mike 47, there we go. See, I could do it on my phone way quicker than my laptop. That's crazy. I'm done already. It's done. Yep.
Well, maybe
it's fucking right. It's changed. I changed it already on my phone.
What the hell is going on these days?
I'm gonna play something funny.
Terrify people long enough, their threshold of terror.
The biggest problem with Canadian is refinery costs, right?
Well, it's coal, right? And then they have to ship it to the States to refine it.
No, we refine it in Canada, and that's why our gas prices are so high, because we can't control the price of the barrel, but what we can do is control the price of the refinery. So, although we should be paying 40 cents a liter for gasoline, because it's refined in Canada, 50% of that goes to the refining costs, and the other 14% goes to our environmental tax for something that we already created in Fort McMurray. That was supposed to pay. Like, that's why we had that environmental taxes to pay for all the scrubbers and all that shit, right?
Yeah, man. See, people lose.
So, how much do you think China invested in Alberta? How much?
We pay more in this country than anyone else in the world for stupid little things.
But how much do you think China gives Alberta every year?
Can you hear that all right?
How much do you think it costs to build that oil field?
China
probably has a hand in all the destruction.
It's not that it's
petroleum's
destruction,
evil, man. I fucking hate petroleum. I knew there was a sneaky devil behind this.
There was literally 15 billion or 16, 17 billion Chinese yen. I don't know if that's a dollar. Is that a dollar? But that's an American dollar.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's all Chinese money. So when Fort McMurray couldn't afford to keep the refinery or keep the oil rig costs going, they had to do something. They had to pay the people, so everybody started flying out there. So when people lose their jobs, what do? What do you do in Fort McMurray if you lose your job? Move to Newfoundland. Move back to Newfoundland. Because they're all Newfies there, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
60% of the people that are living in the camps were Newfies. But for the people that bought homes there, do you think they had any money? Do you think you'd burn your house down for some insurance money?
Figure it out what he's saying here.
Well, imagine if there was...
Do you think they burned their town
30,000...
Are you saying they burned their town down for insurance money?
Yeah. There's no fucking money.
It was a big insurance scam.
Because they got fucked over from the fucking goddamn petroleum.
Yeah. So, there's a...
I knew there was something behind
There's a mythology. You ever heard the mythology about, what are those two cities?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Back in olden days. That were really, really bad. Sodom and Gomorrah?
Yeah.
They're the two really evil towns.
Yeah.
Right? And what happened? They burned it down. Did you know that Fort McMurray had the highest crime rate in all of Canada? Did you know it has the highest prostitution rate in all of Canada?
Wow.
Did you know it's a drug? They have a drug epidemic that one in two.
Where'd you find out all this stuff?
One in two people were drug addicts.
How did you find this out? Because my buddy actually lived and he stuck around.
Pretty good, eh?
Like my brother's
nothing.
Really good.
It's an epidemic. That whole
but he's
was in an epidemic, and now when things are put it this way, things are going really well. Everybody's making $30-40 an hour, $50 an hour. Nowhere to spend it. Pardon my language, folks, but it's a little right. And now you take away their money. You take away their money. You take away their job. They just bought a house that was $500,000 because it's
especially a Newfie, you know, all they get pretty ornery when you take all their job and stuff.
So that's what it was. They wanted to burn that shit down, and I think they had themselves a fucking bonfire. It was like a going away party.
Hey, friendly, have some Jake's dinner, you know. Hey, you want to have some Jake's dinner? Let's go fishing.
What do they call it when a Viking lights up a ship?
I don't know.
When they burn down their own ships? Viking funeral?
Oh, yeah.
They fucking take an arrow and they put the guy on a fucking
I wonder
yacht.
if anyone's listening to
that's
us.
when they die.
So what do you think the Newfies did?
See
you fucking later fire an arrow into that bitch.
You know where your middle finger, you know when people give you the finger and the middle finger is for? That's for shooting an arrow, eh? Because if you don't have that finger, you can't shoot an arrow. So when the English, when they were going, like people, they're against the king and queen of England and that, and the rebels are running away, they would show that finger saying, yeah, we're running away, but I can still fucking shoot you later. Yeah, because
shoot you later.
Because if they caught them, they would cut their fucking fingers off so they couldn't shoot a longbow anymore.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, they caught them and they wouldn't kill them, but they cut their longbow finger off.
What was Pierre Trudeau doing when he went on that bus and stuck it out his finger? Shoot you later?
He was probably whacking off, playing pocket pool.
Poking everybody.
Yeah.
With his balls.
Look at his fucking beady eyes and his teeth. He's a pervert. Look at him. He looks like a fucking beaver. He's definitely a Canadian. Look at that teeth on the fucker.
That's right. And then look at his son.
Look at his son. Oh, he's a playboy. He's going to fucking brush shoulders with everybody in the States and
looks like Brian
do absolutely fuck all for your country.
It
and
looks like Ben Mulroney.
Lie to all the kids that voted for you and don't even legalize marijuana because you're a goof.
He's gonna. I
don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
But it's gonna be taxed through the LCBO. They're gonna sell it.
They're really gonna do
I'd like to see it happen.
Fucking believe
they will.
You think they're gonna do it?
They're losing money on cigarettes, so they got to tax something to keep that income coming for our health care that we pay for our cancer patients, right?
What do you think? Do you think they're going to do it? Joel?
Yeah.
Do you think Canada's really going to legalize pot?
Well, it depends on what you mean by that. It's
Well, he says they're going to sell it in the LCBO, which is our liquor store. And it's going to be a controlled substance like tobacco. Anyone could buy
if they did, but I don't know how your laws are up there, but our federal laws are still being enforced heavily.
Maybe Prime Minister Trudeau, he doesn't like getting busted for smoking his little fucking weed joints when he goes to do a speech. He has to really get stoned.
Yeah, it'd probably do him good.
Yeah, and when everyone laughs at him and he puts a woman's bra on and dances around and says, "Look at me, I'm a zebra."
Yeah, the politicians they talk make a lot of promises, but really they're not fully in charge. So it has to go through some legislature. And
look at zebra. Look at zebra. That's what he says. Look, I'm very intelligent. I know zebra and zebra. And I'm French too, so I say zebra. I am wearing a bra, but I am a zebra. Zebra, look at zebra. You stupid politician. I am idiot.
Yeah.
Probably be flogged.
Right. Yeah, it's a long road.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In that regard.
Speaking of long road, here's a song for you, man. All right, yeah. You want to hear a song?
Yeah, man. Put it on.
I'm just gonna play one.
It's funny, everybody on DM Talk was talking about how dead it was an hour ago, and now they've got their own live show.
They don't even want to hear us, eh?
Well, it's probably better, for the first test to, it would have been great if somebody had called in, because I think you're onto something. The idea of making it a DM Talk sort of thing, like everybody can participate, be a guest.
Oh, we're gonna have it tomorrow, but this is good because this way we can advertise it and we check the levels, we've done the shit. So, Jeff D's gonna be on tomorrow. He's hilarious. So.
Oh, good. Have you talked to him?
Yeah, but I gotta send him he's gotta send me a Skype. Yeah, Skype. Wolfman Mike 47. That's all. I think when you try to find me on Skype, that's the thing. How you would do it, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, that's what we do.
So I think that's easy. Otherwise, you can use my email. But you should be able to find me that way. I mean, we find Jim Perry on there, and we find brainwaves on there just by putting brainwaves, and we already got Uncle Creepy, so I don't think it should be too hard to find me on there.
Right, it's just in the search box, right?
Yeah, there's no other Wolfman Mike 47. Yeah, it should come up pretty quick. So yeah, if somebody wants to call in, you're welcome to call in. That would be cool. It would be a really big surprise if Caveman That'd be cool.
Absolutely. Okay. I think I've resolved the mystery.
And we might even, I might even, like, if Caveman showed up, but like if he came in too quickly around the corner, we might have to bonk him too. You never know.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not hasn't been on. I mean, what's going on there?
Okay, well, you know what we're gonna do?
What?
I think we're gonna close her down after this song, and then I think we should check it out and see what it sounds like.
All right.
Nobody's coming on with us anyway, but it's a good test.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna hang up. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Marcus. Wolfman out from the Monster Castle Radio Show. You want to plug anything?
No, I'm good.
You gotta say Marcus out from the Monster Castle Radio Show.
Oh, this is Marcus, and I'm out from the Monster Castle Radio Show.
Yeah, that's right.
That is funny.
She could sing with a fifth dimensional ring in a voice that would sound like angels coming from the sky. She could sing. She could sing. She was a groovy little baby with a fifth dimensional ring in a voice that's right, alright, dig it, yeah, from the Wolfman. Sing it out now, yeah. Here we go. Groovy little baby from the fourth dimension. Did I forget to mention one thing? She could sing. Groovy little baby with a fifth dimensional ring in a voice that is. She could sing like an angel coming from the sky. She could sing. Groovy baby with a fifth dimensional ring in a voice that is, yeah, come from the sky, 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 sky.
The views and opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the network or anyone affiliated. There will be mature and possibly immature content. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. As a matter of fact, I probably wouldn't listen at all. It's very poorly produced. Take me to your leader.
Welcome to the Monster Castle Radio Show.
For the extreme paranormal listener. And here is your host, the Wolfman, Mike.
This is where the real freaks hang out, alright? Yeah.
She's news on the sidewalk all around you. If the treat is scaring you, in the air is fear. I think the Halloween is here. On the drum, Halloween is young. Paint your face a sickly green. Dress up for
All right, how you doing this afternoon? We're here with a special guest coming on. I hope you guys are ready for this. Darren, are you there?
I am here.
Right on, brother. I don't think we have any news ready again, do we?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I have not been. I just haven't been able to keep up with everything. I just woke up and then had to get this ready to go on. And then we had a power outage last night and it messed up the settings on my computer, so I had no sound. So I had to shut down and then figure out why.
Yeah, the show's better when you can hear it.
Yeah. And that's what I figured. If you can't hear it, it's not really worth doing it. I could have kept doing it and no one would have heard it, but I would have heard it. Okay, let's introduce
it. Might have been better.
Yeah. All right. I think we have a hybrid girl waiting in the castle. She wants to come in. Elizabeth April, are you there?
Yes, I am. Thanks for having me.
All right. And yeah, we're really happy to have you here.
Have you back.
Yeah. And what's been happening with you lately? I heard that you've been going to some, doing some presentations, and you were on Dave Scott's show.
Yeah, I was. So that was a lot of fun, and I got to meet Dave Scott, which was good, and you know, everyone who listens to his show. And there were some pretty intense questions as well. So it was a lot of fun answering those questions and really getting into, you know, a little bit more about the universe and what the hell's going on here at this time.
I didn't even get to listen to that whole show. What was the heavy duty question?
Oh, just questions about pretty much the awakening and this universe and, you know, what's going on at this time. It just seemed like there was a lot of, you know, it was surprising how advanced people were who listen in, and like how advanced their questions were as far as like just, you know, where their level of understanding of this awakening is at. And, you know, it always excites me to answer those questions, because that's what I'm really here for, right? Is more kind of cosmic, alien, you know, disclosure and just kind of expansion questions. So
yeah, this guy's like, he has a lot of people from Australia that actually listen to that show.
Yeah, and a lot from the States as well, which is pretty cool. A lot of my viewership is from the States.
And he's in Canada, right? Northern Canada?
Yep, in BC.
Maybe for people that haven't heard you before, you could just tell us a little about yourself and why you're on our show.
Absolutely. So, so I'm only 24, so I'm still pretty young in this life, this form. And that being said, like, I'm quite an old soul. So in this lifetime, I was born with special abilities, if you could call them that, but more so insights. I was able to see auras and energies, chakras, spirits, ghosts, and spirit guides, as well as interdimensional beings, pretty much from the age I was, 2 years old, and I can actually communicate those things to the present day. Now, it was definitely, a big struggle being confined within this society, especially being raised Catholic, to really understand like who I am, what I'm doing here, and what my purpose was in having these abilities. So when I really started to open up myself, I was about 16 years old when I started really questioning things. It just seemed like this reality, high school, my friends, even my family, it just wasn't enough for me. I started to question the system, the government, the education system. I started to question religion. I started to question the people around me, and especially I started to question myself. Who was I really, and what was I doing here at this time? It just seemed like life had such a bigger purpose, such a bigger meaning, and no one was talking about it. And so I felt like a crazy person for quite a long time until I got my first ever past life regression. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, it's simply put taking someone into a trance-like state where they are able to go back and really fully experience and re-experience where they have been before. And at 16, I went into these past lifetimes and I started to re-experience myself as, many different things: oracles, prophets, philosophers, healers, yogis. And, it was surprising to me because in every one of these past lifetimes, I was in a position to gain access to information and essentially in a position to give that information to as many people as possible. And that's when I really started to wake up to the understanding of who I am here in this lifetime and what my purpose was. And that's when I started to really take other people into their past lifetimes so that they could wake up and understand that there's so much more than just who they are in this present moment. But beyond that, at the age of 18, when I finally got out of my house and moved away, I started to have a lot of interdimensional experiences, and the biggest kickoff was actually being abducted at the age of 18. And we can talk definitely more about this depending on what your listeners are interested in, but that's when I started to really open up and understand, first of all, yes, aliens are out there, they're real, and they're here. And then the second thing is that I'm actually one of them. So I started to wake up to the fact that I was coexisting as one of these interdimensional beings, which makes me, in my opinion, my definition, a hybrid. So in that way, I am currently coexisting as who you see me as, even though you can't really see me, as this 24-year-old female. But I'm also coexisting as this, 7.5, 8 foot tall gray being, which is actually a male. So in that way, I'm able to access a lot of information specifically pertaining to the awakening of this planet and the awakening of humanity and humans in general, to really just understand, the truth. And I think in a society as we see it here today, with someone like Trump as president, we can really start to get lost in the illusion of all of the other realities that are being thrown around, right? Reality is just an illusion. And through all of that illusion, we really need to clarify what exactly the truth is. Now, although, that's it's a loaded term, the truth. But what I like to say is that regardless if you think of, what I channel or what I know to be true as the truth, it all depends on what resonates with you. And I don't have information, if not all, I don't have all of the information, and I'm definitely not here for everyone, but, you can ask yourself and discern for yourself if you resonate with someone like me and what I have to offer or not. Which is the most beautiful thing. Each and every one of us have our own free wills to discern what is right for us. And that's kind of just what I wanted to put out there, and just a little overview of who I am and why I'm here and what I'm doing on a radio show, and what I want to be talking about, right, is just how to wake people up to the truth of what the hell's going on. So.
Oh yeah.
When did you start with the past life regression? How old were you?
So I want to say I was about 17. Now, of course, I started with friends and family, and eventually I got into doing that as a living before I got into my straight psychic channeling. So I did past life regressions for a very long time, I want to say until I was about 20, and then at around 20 years old, I started to transfer over into straight channeling. And then eventually the next step for me as far as receiving information would be doing something that Daryl Anka does with Bashar, which is just a straight channel from an interdimensional being through me to the rest of society. But that's not going to be for a little bit, because some people get freaked out, and I'm supposed to be as unintimidating as possible. That's part of my mission, is to come across as this little 5 foot nothing, girl who has a lot of information to give the rest of the world. So.
And where did you get your regression done?
Yeah, that's actually funny. My dad actually gave me my first ever past life regression when I was 16, and he put himself through engineering university with past life regression. So even though he raised me Catholic, and that's kind of the belief system when we were younger, he was very open, and he did a lot of healing and energy work and these past life regressions, which really helped me open up. And then at a certain point, I kind of surpassed his knowledge, and then I started opening him up. So it's been this really nice back and forth with me and my dad.
Wow, that's so cool. I asked that question, and then just 1 second later, Eric posted in the chat room who did her first regression. So there's some synchronicity right there.
Very cool.
Yeah, he probably thought I read his question, but I didn't. I thought of it. I thought of it myself, and then I looked up, and there was the same question posted right there.
Elizabeth, did you ever have like a normal life in the past, or have you always been like a leader? I mean, did you ever have just a past life that was a normal life?
Yes, I have had. I have had many lifetimes where I was suffering. That's what you could call it. And in a lot of these lifetimes where I was also a leader, I have also suffered because I've sacrificed myself, and that's really the word here. And the other word that really comes to mind is martyr. I've martyred myself to death for other people. I have given so much of myself in so many past lifetimes that I've actually died early. And I remember when I was younger, maybe like 6 years old to 10 years old, I would tell my mom and tell my dad, I said, I'm not going to live very long. Like, I'm not going to make it past 20. And they're like, what? Are you suicidal? Like, what's going on here? And I said, I just have this feeling. I just have this knowing that I'm not going to make it in this lifetime. And then, when I went to my the first time I ever went to a psychic, I was 12 years old, and I asked this question. I said, why do I feel this way? And she told me that in lifetime after lifetime, I've given so much of myself that I've died early. And it's just an innate feeling within me that feels like I'm just not going to make it. And she said, in this lifetime, I'm meant to live a long life. And she said, I'm actually meant to unlock the ability to live past the normal existence of a human right now. And it's so interesting because that was when I was 12 that I got that information. And she also said that I was going to be touring the world and doing public speaking with many books and things like that, which I'm well on the way to doing. But I'm really starting to unlock the DNA and etheric codes within my soul's body, you could call it, or the energetic etheric body within me, that will allow me to perpetuate my energy, to stop aging altogether so that I can perpetuate my human existence as long as possible. Now, this is only possible if I learn how to, create the balance between service to others and service to self. Because right now I'm way too much service to others. I drain myself out. But once I maintain that balance between giving to others and giving back to myself, I will be able to perpetuate my physical DNA so that I can live, a lifetime of potentially 150 years, right? And this is just naturally where the evolution of humanity is going.
It sounds like in your past lives you burned yourself out every time. It almost sounds like Christ. Dying early,
Yeah,
for others.
you know what though? Like this is not a unique story. There are many, you could call them light workers or conscious individuals or other hybrids, whatever you want to label them as. They are individuals with higher vibrational frequencies who they themselves have gone through this lesson of sacrificing themselves for other people time and time again. And the reason being is because there has been an imbalanced ratio of individuals on this planet who are service to self, so far more individuals who are service to self compared to far less individuals who are service to others. And that way the whole scale of this planet has been imbalanced, and the whole scale of this planet has been very masculine dominated, right? And now we're really transitioning over to a much more female, feminine dominant, empathic, intuitive, sensitive, emotional, compassionate society where we're all connected to each other and we're all connected to nature. And through that connection, once again, we can perpetuate the human life and human existence. So I love spirituality because all of these concepts that are seemingly so separated can actually all come together and just make sense in this bigger picture.
Well, I was wondering if you could... Oh, go ahead, Wolfman.
It hasn't always been male-dominated. Like, there was a time before that it was mostly female-dominated religions, and it was all...
There was one society that was dominated by females.
Yep, absolutely. And now we're going into a much more harmonized balance of what's going on, which is really like the equilibrium of this planet is the masculine-feminine balance, which is also, the light-dark balance.
Sounds good to me.
Did you happen to hear the spontaneous guest that we had on Friday, Bruce May?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, wow. That was a doozy. He claims to...
no comment.
He claims to be a Nephilim.
Okay. And then what was it like? What was the conversation?
He said he was born with pointy ears, and he has memories because he was cloned. He still has the memories from his past lives.
Okay, yeah.
And it
he said he lived on Mars.
It wasn't a reincarnation, he said. It's because it was a cloning
It's hard to explain, but he says he's a different spirit, but he has the memories of his past lives from that cloned body.
He said that the Greys were bad.
Yes.
What do you think of that?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of different layers to every single species. The species of the Greys is very diverse because there are many different parallel version of the Greys. So there are absolutely Greys who are quite negative, really negative. I haven't encountered any, but there are many out there who are negative. But the ones that I'm a part of are more so here for the awakening of this planet. So as in any species, there is the light and the dark. There is the positive and the negative. And we just can't assume that one species has all negative or all positive beings to it. Just like humanity, just like humans. We're not all good and we're definitely not all bad.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, going back to the past life regressions, I love specifics. I was wondering if you could just tell us about one of the lives in detail.
Okay, cool. Yes, I absolutely can. So, I mean, there's so many lifetimes, but one of my favorite lifetimes, and definitely the most impactful, was the location was like kind of like ancient Aztec, like Mayan kind of times. And I was a little boy in a little village, and there was these men who had very fancy kind of robes on, and they were going around to each house in the village that I was in. And I think I was about 5 or 6 at this time. And so they came over to our house and they brought out a series of, you could call them toys, you could call them instruments. And there was about 3 different tests that they would do on all children under 10 years old. And I, being under 10 at the time, I was tested with these 3 different tests. Well, lo and behold, I ended up passing, I guess, this test, and they took me to this bigger village. Huge. It was huge compared to the one that I knew. And there was these giant, yeah.
It's like the gifted children got to go there?
It wasn't even, I mean, there, to my understanding, there was only one that they were looking for, and that one was me. And when I went to this bigger city, there was these giant, they look like the very typical Mayan Inca pyramids, huge stone pyramids with the steps going all the way to the top. And then it looked like there was like this box at the top, like almost like a square rectangular box right at the top of all, kind of like cement or stone. And so they took me to this temple, the biggest one of the huge city. And in this temple, they introduced me to everyone who was there. And they said that I was whatever, the one that they were looking for. And from then on, we would train. And a lot of this training, it was all meditation and working with the mind and being able to control the mind to do things that, went against the laws of physics, pretty much. And so, I had all these abilities, and I was able to levitate and push energy and, break things with my mind without even having to touch them, which is pretty cool. And at one point in my training, I think I was around 18, I remember levitating. So I had my legs in lotus, so I was cross-legged, and I remember levitating. And then I breathed in, like it was almost like I was breathing fire in. And I breathed this energy, this fire, this almost like this huge breath in. And as I did that, I blew all of that breath out, and I pushed my hands out in front of me. And as I pushed my hands out in front of me, it was almost like I had pushed on an invisible wall, and I flew myself back. And just levitating, I pushed myself in midair backwards, which was a very, very cool kind of visual imagery that I got into. And then, so I was shown all these things that I could do in the human, in the physical. And then the very last image that I had of that lifetime when I went into this regression was, now I was an old man. and I had all my hair shaved off. I was in these beautiful, robes, and we were all sitting at the top of one of these like Inca pyramids, and there was about 7 other men who were all in the same robes, and they were all sitting in this giant circle in the middle of this room at the top of this pyramid, and it was nighttime. It was all dark, and there was just candles that were lit everywhere. So I walk into this room. Yeah.
The room was inside the pyramid? Like towards the top?
Yeah, it was right at the top of the pyramid. Yeah, so we were all sitting at the top of this pyramid inside this room that was all kind of like, it was all stone, it was all cave, and there was all these candles around us, and it was dark, it was nighttime. And as I walk into the room, I notice that I'm the last to sit in this circle. So everyone's waiting for me, and I was meant to be the last because I was of a great honor at that time, and I was meant to complete the circle. So I walk in, I sit down, I complete the circle, and as I put my hands on my legs, and the second that I close my eyes, I get this feeling of levitating out of my body. Now, this is when I'm 16, so this is all new to me, but I'm going through this regression, right? And so I levitate out of my body, and I actually join up with the 6 other astral forms that were in that room. So all 7 of us, so all 8 of us came together in the middle, and then we shot into the middle of the universe, the center of the universe. And there we would gather information about humanity and society and physics and astrology and sacred geometry and language and all of that. And then we would come back down and we would teach the rest of that ancient civilization about our findings when astral traveling to the center of the universe. And it seemed like I was the leader for this. I would lead people to the center, only select member of individuals, and we would all go together. Now, I didn't get any visuals when I was 16, so we shot into the center of the universe. I'm like, where did we go? But I felt the ultimate connection between me and every living thing, every consciousness within this entire universe. I felt that connection, and that, was my first real introduction to what I could do and what was actually possible on this plane of existence, because that was me as a man in a past lifetime that could actually do these things with his mind. And that's when, of course, a whole can of worms got opened up for me as far as what is possible right here, right now.
Very cool.
How do you prevent getting a big head, knowing that you've had...
Yeah, so
and do people respond negatively towards you because you're, special?
It's interesting. So, for a while I did...
Oh, looks like we're going on.
We got a break.
Okay, cool.
We'll be right back.
Don't forget that question.
Okay.
We'll be back in 5 minutes, folks.
just another day. It's just another day on earth. Oh, it's just another day. Just another day. It's just another day on earth. Oh, it's just another day on earth. It's just another day. just another day on Earth. It's just another day on Earth.
This is the Monster Castle Paranormal Radio Show. We explore the paranormal phenomenon with researchers and skeptics from all walks of life and beyond.
All right, and we are back. What was the question? I can't remember now.
It was about people responding to her negatively because of her amazing past lives, and when she talks about things like that, I was wondering if people did respond like, what makes you so special kind of thing. Do you ever get that?
Yeah, absolutely. So, and then the other part of that too was like, how do you not get a big head with all of this, right? So kind of like, how does society take you, and then how do you take yourself with all of this? Now, I will say that probably, I would say between the age of 18 and 20, like I'm 24 now, between the age of 18 and 20, I developed something that I like to call a spiritual ego, right? So I took a very, very long time, pretty much 18, 19, to squash my human ego. I pretty much told myself, look, if you want to give the information as pure as possible, as straightforward as possible, you have to get rid of your perception, because your perception taints the truth. And in retrospect, yes, absolutely, it does. But in that way, I suppressed my human, I suppressed my own wants and needs as a human, and I only focused on spiritual truth, awakening, and enlightenment. And in that way, I started to really not care about this human life and put too much emphasis on spirituality and attainment of truth, knowledge, and awakening. And so I developed this spiritual ego. And a lot of people, when they start to open up and awaken, they start to develop the same thing, which is, oh, well, if I can channel, if I can gain access to information, then, I know everything. And it took me a really long time to be objectively aware of myself as a human, as a channeler, as an ET, as a hybrid, objectively, just to say, I have to remain being authentic and honest. So there's a huge moment of realization in saying, look, I don't know anything if I don't know everything, if anything at all. And I have to let other people know that as well. So that's kind of why I started the radio interview with just kind of saying, if this resonates with you, then fantastic. It's absolutely for you. But if this doesn't resonate with you, then I'm not the right carrier of the information for you at this time. So I've really learned how to present the information in an objective way so that people don't feel like I'm coming at this information as I am better than anyone else, because I understand that whatever you are learning out there, I have learned too. We are all mere reflections of each other. We're all learning the same thing. So instead of looking down upon anyone else who is less informed than myself, I only have compassion for them. And before, I got frustrated at other people who didn't understand the same, to me anyway, basic universal concepts that I have always known to be true. So I used to get frustrated at other people's spiritual progression and progress if they were not as developed as myself. Once again, there's the spiritual ego. It took me a very long time to squash that, to really remain humble and once again authentic in who I am and what I do, and just to have compassion over anyone else who doesn't really understand who I am and what I do. And that is totally okay as well. Now, as far as criticism is concerned, I mean, absolutely. If you're in the public's eye in any sort of way, you're going to get criticized. You're going to get, people coming down on you, trying to, kill your vibe. And at first, I mean, I really got myself out there only just 2 years ago. So publicly, I put myself out there in 2015. And at first, I would get a lot of religious fanatics who would call me a devil woman. You're a devil woman. You're trying to take people away from their religions. And the funny thing is, I'm like, yeah. I mean, if that's their choice to, and it's not really a belief. It's just an understanding, right? To not follow, say, a book or follow a man in the sky, but rather just go with your intuition and what feels right in that moment. Then that's not for me to decide. That's for each and every person listening to me to decide for themselves, right? So I used to attract a lot of these people who would really put me down and tell me that, I was going to burn in hell for what I was doing. And I even got booed off of stage on my second ever speaking engagement. I didn't get booed, you could say, but I got yelled at right before getting on stage from a man who was very Christian. Nothing against people who are into religion, but...
What did he say?
Yeah, he pretty much just said, this institution has no place for you. This is a Christian institution. These are people who love God. You're talking about things that go against God, things like that. And my talk of the day, it wasn't about aliens. It wasn't about interdimensional stuff. It was about how to reinvent your reality and how to change your reality to live any reality you want to live. The thing that really ticked that guy off is that what I believe is that we are all our own God. And that is the biggest a backlash that I get out of everything that I teach. Sure. I teach about other beings on other planets, and the biggest backlash is that this man in the sky doesn't exist, and it's actually us who judges ourselves at the end of this lifetime. It's no one else, and it's us who is responsible for everything negative and everything positive in our lives. Once again, we are the one sole creator of our existence. Therefore,
we are the masters of our own universe.
We are. And that kills some people to hear, to find out. It really does trigger a lot of people. And, if I have to, be on the front lines saying this stuff, I'm not going to hold back just because it doesn't agree with someone, right? So...
Exactly.
Aren't we made in the image of God? Doesn't it say that in the Bible?
We're made, exactly. We're made in the image of ourselves. We are essentially that. We are a mere reflection of that, so...
Is there a higher being, or is it like a big...
What do you think of the Bible, actually?
Yeah, good question.
You know what? I've studied religion. I went to university, and I studied religion and, all religion. And what I tend to find is that each religion has a piece of the truth. Each religion has a bit of information that we can take from it. And that's why it's such a big scam, because so many people resonate with it. And then, and then halfway through it gets all turned around, and then it really is misleading to many, many people. So yeah, I absolutely, each religion, no matter what it is, it has a piece of the truth. It's founded off of something that is out there. But would I ever tell anyone to go read the Bible? No, absolutely not. Whatever you need to know, you can ask yourself. Because
I like the way she said that. That was precious. Awesome. I'm gonna use that as a clip, I think.
Would it be better to have no religion, or at least one religion to have part of the truth?
I wanted to ask about channeling, actually, but go ahead.
What do you mean by that? What's that?
Well, you said that every religion has part of the truth. Right. So it sounds like we kind of have to make our own religion. What about people that have no religion? I mean, is no religion all religions, or is no religion not good?
No, I think no religion is a good thing. Absolutely. Just religion in general is just people following other people. You know what I mean?
Seems like to me, yeah.
Yeah, and we don't need that. We all have the information within ourselves. If you see any of my YouTube videos or you hear me on stage, All I'm about is empowering you to know that whatever I can do, you can do this as well. I am not just one person with the information or with these quote unquote special abilities. Everyone can do what I do. It's not special, it's not different, it's not unique, and I absolutely do not want you to put someone like me or someone like Jesus or someone like Buddha onto a pedestal just because you think that we're different than you. It's not the truth at all.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. One time I was able to channel someone's brother, and it was really weird, and he wanted me to, and I said I'll try to do it. And we were sitting by this lake, and it was probably because it was such a desolate and serene sort of atmosphere that helped. There was no outside influences. Really, way out in the country, by the middle of nowhere, by Lake Erie. And I just started just emptying my mind, and just kept calling his brother's name, and then I don't remember any of the rest. I woke up about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes later, and he's thanking me like crazy, and you did it.
Wow.
What did he say, Wolfman? What did he say he said? You
I have no idea. His brother talked through me to him. And
what did he tell him?
Just sort of have a foggy recollection of that. I don't remember what he said. I wasn't there.
Did he tell you what he said?
I allowed his spirit to take over my body. Yeah, he told me afterwards, but it was like personal things that only his brother would know. And so,
wow.
Yeah.
You've never told me that story.
No, I never have. I just remembered it when she was talking about channeling, and I just remembered I channeled someone once.
Cool.
And that's what I mean when she said everyone can do that. And it's true. I believe everyone can do that.
Yep.
And it's kind of scary, but it was all right. I think you got to be careful who you do that for.
Wow. Absolutely. Yeah, it's all about protection, right?
How do you channel? How do you set up for channeling? How do you do it?
Yeah, that's what I was leading up to, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So the way that I channel right now is it's a little bit different. So what you did was I call a straight channel. So you directly channeled another being that came through your body. What I do is something similar but different. I do it a little bit more protected, actually. I will astral travel to receive information for that individual, right? So say, for example, I'm channeling someone's brother, or I'm channeling someone's mother who has crossed over. I will go out of my body, I will meet them wherever they are. Maybe they're in the room, maybe they're in the hospital, maybe they're somewhere else. I'll meet them there, and then I'll have a full-on conversation with them, and then I'll be talking about what exactly that person is saying to the person. So it's more of like it's more out of body, I guess you could say. And the other way I channel, so when I'm not channeling just spirits, I will ask that person's spirit guides, which tend to be non-earthbound spirit guides, which are interdimensional beings. I will talk to them and ask them what this person, what this human needs to know right at this time. And through a series of usually visuals, they will give me the information. And I typically say that the information that I receive comes to me in like a zip file, right? So it's like this huge, it's like packed full, it's got like 100 gigabytes full of information in there. I receive it, it takes me less than 2 seconds to receive the zip file. And then when I unpack or unload the information, it takes me about 20 minutes to actually talk out everything that I just received, right? And I mean, at the most extreme levels, I received information once in a deep, deep channel for 20 minutes. So I received these zip files of like huge downloads of information, and it took me a solid 4 hours to type it out on my computer to say actually exactly where I went, exactly what happened, and exactly who I had conversations with. And then
That's
after that,
exhausting. Is that exhausting?
Is absolutely, and they say that they're starting to study psychics now, and the way that we channel, and what brain functions we're using, and what energy we're using in our body to channel. And And what I've heard, what people have told me, is that these scientific studies are saying that psychics drop their blood sugar levels up to 20 points in 30 minutes of channeling, right? So, people are like, oh, well, isn't it just easy for you to tap in at any time? And yeah, it's very easy, but it really does take a lot from me. And I usually equate 1 hour of channeling to about 3 hours of any other kind of mindless work, because you have to understand that channeling is directing your intention, it's directing your energy, it's directing your thought in such a specific way that it's almost like you're writing an exam for an entire hour, and you just have to be on and aware the entire time, which is really interesting. So it's just, it does take a lot out of you, but I mean, the results are profound, right? As far as what this information can do to people and for people. And what I say is that, knowledge is the key to liberation. Knowledge will unlock who you really are and validate all of that, so that you no longer have to question your existence, and that you can just move forward freely. So, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And so I call myself a healer, but everyone's like, what kind of healing modality do you do? Are you a Reiki? What kind of healing do you do? And I say, no, actually, I heal through information. So I will literally, heal your physical and non-physical energetic body through validating the information that you already know to be true, right? And that's all it is. It's a validation. So that's kind of, how I do what I do. But of course, there's many, many layers to it.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
After done with the dechanneling, and as you've said, you lose quite a bit of energy. And so my question is that after you do the channeling, do you transfer energy for back into yourself, or do you just let your body naturally regain its energy?
At first, a lot of sessions throughout the day, one-on-one individual sessions with people, it would be really, really draining for me. And I would have to just take a break, take a hiatus, and really just recoup the energy that I lost. And actually, sometimes when I have 5 or 6 sessions in a day, so 5 or 6 hours of just straight channeling, when I kind of come back to this reality, come back into my body, I'm very I don't really pick up on social cues and things like that. So I'm I don't know how to respond to people. I don't know what's normal. I don't know what's not normal. So it's just really I get kind of loopy, So, yeah. But now, I'm really good at, instead of taking all my energy away from me, I will channel this energy as I'm channeling for other people. I will take that energy straight from the source, and that really helps me have an unlimited amount of energy at all times. Now, I will say that every once in a while, some clients are much more difficult than others in the way that they're a little bit more suspicious, a little bit more closed off, a little bit more blocked off. And in that way, it's more difficult to break down their barriers and break down their walls. So it actually takes extra amounts of energy from me to do that to people who are not totally open or totally ready to receive what I have to give them.
Can you do past life regressions on the radio, or just readings?
I could go into some past lifetimes. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, cool. Yep. All right. Anyone else? Everybody there?
Have you ever done anything? We're gonna go on break here in a sec, but have you ever done anything else? It was one time I was able to produce electricity from my fingertips. You ever done anything strange like that?
Yeah, there have been, a couple of things. I have produced energy balls, you could call it. When you concentrate on releasing energy through your hands, it actually creates it creates something that you can actually physically see, and it looks like a very light blue ball of moving static electricity energy.
Exactly.
And so I've done that, and I'm actually currently working on telekinesis. So that's kind of my next step forward. I mean, I've tackled astral traveling. I've tackled hopping in and out of parallel dimensions. I've tackled simultaneous time. It's time for me to finally do what I know that I've always been able to do, which is move objects with my mind. And that's just something that I'm, casually currently working on right now.
Has anyone ever seen you make the psi balls? We call them psi balls. Adam's quite familiar with this.
Oh, cool. Yes. Yeah, so I used to practice this with my friends all the time, is making these energy balls. And then I've also had a couple friends witness telekinesis with me as well, which is I could move things or grab things without actually reaching to grab them, which is also really cool. So I've played around with a couple of things, and I've had some couple of people be aware of what I can do, but I haven't gotten to the point where I can fully control it just yet.
Yeah, it takes time to train the abilities, especially telekinesis.
Muscle. Yeah, it's like a muscle.
It is.
Yeah. Adam wrote a book about it. It's called The Path of the Scion.
Yep.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, it teaches the foundations of learning psychic abilities, and in particular energy manipulation, which is for example, the producing of psi balls or energy balls, for example.
Ah, very cool. Yeah, see, it's so interesting because I don't do any external research, so everything that I'm just drawn to do, I just do myself.
Monster Castle Paranormal Radio.
We're gonna go to break here.
Yeah.
We'll
be back shortly with Elizabeth April,
Jeff the Grey,
Adam Shadow,
and Darren, the man with 1,000 questions. Now join us as we explore the mysterious nature of our world. Igor, release the monsters from the dungeon. The protector of Apocalypse, and Joe Root and Stabby McHugs.
Remote viewing, rabbit toys, glowing orbs, lost treasures, Martian artifacts, Sasquatch, and Wolfman Mine.
It's Monster Cast. Listen on TalkStream Live, KTLK, The Fringe FM.
Paranormal Radio. Monster Castle Paranormal Digital Radio.
That's my new jingle.
We're going to have to change those up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to change some names out. Angry Bong wants to be in there, so we'll put him in.
Oh, yeah. He's got to be in there. And there's a few other names we got to have in there, too.
Who else do you want me to put in?
I'll make a list for you.
Okay.
Darth Vader. You want in the action,
Luke,
too.
I like Luke Skywalker.
You gotta have Moog Boy in there.
Yeah.
And Craig Ryu. Well, there's a lot of them regulars here that we should put them all in there. Everybody that's regular in our chat rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see
so
what
it'll
we
be like a chat room shout out too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. We have a caller, by the way. Caller, you're on the air with Elizabeth April.
Hello, April.
Hi there.
How are you today?
Good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm just curious. I heard that you were pretty good at what you do, so I figured I'd see if you could give me any help.
Okay, awesome. So, do you have something specific that you wanted to get into? Because think about me and my abilities as like the universal Google, right? You can't just say, okay, Google, tell me anything, because there's always so much. So did you want to focus on more of your human stuff, romantic stuff, financial stuff, work stuff? Do you want to focus more on like past lifetimes? Do you want to focus on more interdimensional stuff? What is your direction?
Future.
Okay. So let's take a look.
Yeah,
and then
what
just
should I be doing in the next couple of years?
Okay, so what's going on in the next couple of years for you? Okay. And then what's your first name?
Orion.
Okay, perfect. 1 second. Okay. Okay. So I have two things that I want to mention to you regarding your future. I'm just tapping into your energy here. And first of all, there's a lot of things in your life right now that are shifting. Now, if they haven't already shifted, just be aware that they will be shifting in 2017, okay? Specifically, the end of summer to the beginning of fall is when I see a lot of transitions happening for you. Your guides want you to know that these transitions are for the best of and the highest of your good and everyone else's good. So just be aware that these are all good transitions, even if they feel kind of shitty in the moment, okay? Now, the second thing that your guides wanted you to know is you will have, and I don't know how I want to kind of describe this, but they're saying you will have financial abundance, or you could call it financial security. And I'm picking up on a couple of years down the line. They're telling me that this financial security or financial abundance is actually going to come to you, and it looks like it's going to come to you in a lump sum, and your guides are saying that it's going to come when you least expect it, okay? So just know that I'm just hearing the words like you will be provided for. The other thing that I'm hearing too is that there's something in your life that is not serving you right now. And I want to say that your guides are mentioning your current job or your position. So once again, if you just transitioned your job, then that's fantastic, great, good for you. But if you haven't and you've been in the same position for a very long time, your guides are saying that it's time to really make a change, okay, and switch things up. So Once again, this is just guidance from your guides. This is not what you have to do. You always have the free will to do or say or take any sort of advice that you want to moving forward. And also know that timelines can always change and shift based on, once again, your free will and other variables that are involved. But for right now, exactly where you are, this is what I'm seeing. And your guides are just saying, hang in there. Everything's going to be great, especially with all of these transitions. You're really going to clear a lot of space for yourself, and you're going to really start attracting a lot of opportunities for yourself. Okay?
Okay. Can I ask another question?
Sure.